Hello, welcome to Yoga with Ajna. Today I'm going to take you through child pose and we're going to look at 3 variations of child pose. Now child pose is a great posture where you can just rest and relax your body. You can use it to break down your yoga practice, so whenever you feel tired you can just come down, rest in child pose and then go back into your yoga practice. What child pose does is it's quite a passive pose, so you'll just round out your spine, relaxing into your back, releasing any tension or tightness in your spine. And you're also just drawing your forehead towards the ground. So you're actually connecting your third eye towards the floor, and this is very grounding for your spiritual practice, and it also really calms the mind down. So in order to come into child pose, just jump onto your yoga mat and just come onto your knees. And from here, just ask you to draw your toes together. So the big toes are touching and you want to separate the heels. So as you do this, allow both knees to touch and then drop your hips down towards the heels. From here, you're then going to bend from the hips. So as you bend from the hips, you're lowering your chest towards the thighs and connecting your forehead to the ground. The hands go either side of the body and you just completely relax here. As you relax, really drop the hips and allow the shoulder blades to separate. You can gently close your eyes and just allow your breath to naturally fall in and out of your body. To come out of the stretch, you just gently want to lift the chest off the thighs, coming all the way up. Now the second variation of child pose is actually to take the knees wide. So the big toes are still connected at the back. You're taking the knees wide. The reason we do this is just to release any excess heat in the body. So the general child pose, the first one we looked at, is quite closed and it can retain a lot of heat. Here we're taking the knees wider apart, and then you're going to allow your chest to come down, and you take the hands onto the mat, stack the hands one on top of the other, and here you're going to connect your forehead towards the hands. So here the armpits are open, again just to release any excess heat, and you can just again relax into your hips and take a few moments to relax into this child pose. Again, to come out of the stretch, just gently push into your hands and draw the upper body all the way up. The third and final child pose I'm going to show you today is extended child pose. And you'll know I've used this a lot in our classes, and I often use it in between sequences. So when we're coming into poses, such as downward facing dog or plank pose. So this is a key pose for your yoga practice. And what you're going to do is again just draw the knees closer together and take the hands all the way out in front of you. And the hands want to be about shoulder width apart or slightly wider. And you're really going to spread the fingers. Here you want to crawl the fingers up the mat and just allow your chest to come down, lowering your forehead onto the mat. Here you want to keep the elbows straight and lengthen through the arms as you drop your hips, allowing yourself to feel that natural length through your spine. Take a few moments to hold this position, again allowing your breath to flow naturally in and out of your body. To come out of the stretch, gently just crawl the hands closer back towards you, coming all the way up. So when you get a moment, just allow yourself to relax in your child pose, holding the pose and feeling that length through the spine. Really allow the back to relax. This is a really good way to calm and relax your body and your mind.